Hey y'all, Mac here. I want to do a quick video just to give a PSA on the fact that Bunny has a really good reactor farm currently, and there's around 3 days left on the rotation. So this reactor is going to be a singular electric reactor. It's going to be for general rounds. So as you can see, I farmed a couple already just now. This is actually pretty goated. I didn't even look at that. But there's going to be these reactors that drop for Albion Cavalry Gun, Thunder Cage, Fallen Hope, Last Dagger. During Legacy, all the general round guns, most notably the Thunder Cage and the Python guns, both drop from, reactors both drop from this. And you can also see the rotation here if you select Electric, Singular, and you can say, let's say, Reactor, and it'll show these. If you want impact or high power rounds, you can go here, but for this week, forward base is the only area that drops these, regularly at least. And so, if you want to farm a mission here, I highly recommend farming the Broadband Fleet Beacon. And this mission only takes around 3 minutes, if you're really fast, maybe even less. And it's a very nice AoE grind spot. So I will recommend having Bunny to begin with for this farm. If you don't need like massive AoE, because the mob spawns are like not too far apart and the area is overall pretty small. You just want to be sure to be able to clear fast, and best case scenario, you're not having to shoot that much at all. You can mainly just use your 3 to clear. Now, when you first clear, there's going to be mobs in the center, then to the right over here if you're facing out. There are mobs that spawn up here, and they can drop stuff up here, so make sure to grapple up here and grab whatever drops. You can see we're already getting a bunch of these tingling reactors, and we will have to check them after. It takes around 5 to 6 runs to fill an inventory of 103 slots, so I just literally chain runs non-stop in this place until my inventory fills, and then I start checking them. I think it's more efficient this way, but it's honestly just to lessen the downtime where you're constantly checking for reactors, deleting items, etc. There's going to be more mobs that spawn up here, then over here. And there are a couple bosses as well. If you're farming anodes, these are also pretty good mobs to farm. And you'll be able to see that when we kill one of these elites. So this is one of the elites. He's going to run to the center. You can just tag him for free and take him down here. You're going to need to pick up one of these better cells. And come up, touch that, and then it's going to be one of these circle missions. And from here, mobs are just going to spawn around. You can just run in a circle on sort of the outskirts of this. Do keep in mind, if you are playing this in public, if someone else is out of the circle, it's going to drain the HP. This isn't really that big of an issue, but they stay outside the circle just picking stuff up. It can actually lead you to failing it, so I would be a little bit cautious about that. If you are able to do this on private because you have a good enough build, it might be a good idea to do so, but otherwise, there's not really much of an issue farming on public. Just be aware of that issue. Now there's going to be one more elite that spawns here, and one more after this one. So, kill this. The elites seem to have a higher chance of dropping the reactors, but I'm not too sure about this. I'm sure there's some sort of drop distribution that favors elites, but again, not sure. Careful not to run into the electric kamikaze monsters, as they do a lot of damage. They can one-shot me, so I have to be really careful with that. But yeah, as you can see, you just keep running around. They'll spawn gradually, and the last spawn for this mission is going to be a vanguard that runs in from here, and you can kill him and restart the mission. And there we go. It looked to be about 4 to 5 reactors from that, and also you can get some highly concentrated energy residues from the elites or the normal monsters, as well as, again, anodes. But yeah, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.